because she doesn't want to disappoint her parents. One of my lecturers pushed her daughter to read medicine. Professor Oyo-Ekòró pushed his daughter to read medicine. While we were 300 level, we walked into our class one day. They were teaching us physical chemistry. Walked into our class and said, I'm sad today. I said, why? My daughter is graduating this year, but she said she's going into fashion and design after finishing College of Medicine. For you to go through College of Medicine in Ibadan and graduate, you know. First of all, you must have one city. You cannot enter UI with 2 cities for medicine. It must be 1 city. For you to pass MBBS in medicine at 1 city. So for somebody to have got to all that, you got to 600 level and walk to a professor father to face him and say, Daddy, I have done your home. You wanted a daughter that is a medical doctor. Now I want to be a fashion designer. That is what we want us to emulate. If we all want to be medical doctors, engineers, lawyers, I am very sure, but there is no worry child that will become like Professor Wole. There is no worry child that will be like Chimamanda Adichie. There is no worry child that will be a Chinua Achebe. But when we follow our passion, when we follow what motivates us best, we will be able to pursue that which will make us excel, that which will bring the world to us, not us to the world. Now, what is your personality? Most times we often misconstrue personality and temperament. Temperament refers to how people behave, while personality refers to why people behave in a certain way. I want you to know the difference. Sometimes we think temperament is personality, personality is temperament. But like I said, temperament. Sometimes even in, of course, Nigerian language, say your temperament is too high. It's wrong. That's not the correct English. You can't say somebody temperament is too high. So temperament refers to how people behave, and personality refers to why people behave in a certain way. Why did I say to tell person say temperament too high? Very wrong. Temperament is not one character. We have 4 different temperaments, and of course we have 12 combinations of temperament. Every individual is a combination of 2, not 1 temperament. So as I am one of 12 combinations of temperament. So if you say my temperament is too high, it is not correct. So without boring you, the worry spirit. Worry, a vibrant and diverse city, is a microcosm of the human experience, from the bustling metropolis of the town to its different small suburbs. We are a tapestry of different temperaments and personalities. Yet, despite our differences as humans, we share a common trait, the Wafi spirit. What has brought you here today is the Wafi spirit. This spirit is characterized by resilience, creativity, and a deep-rooted sense of community. It is a testament to the power of individuality and resilience. The typical warrior child is a fighter. They push at life and never gives up easily. Our success is always the goal, despite their limitation. Growing up in this city, the average warrior child just wants to work offshore, like I've said, and make money. And this desire is always spoiled by parents who want to see their children succeed, forgetting that there are a million other ways for a child to be successful, especially when they do what they are passionate about and not just for money. Everyone cannot work offshore. Not everyone will love the sight of the sea. Not everyone will love the smell of fuel and crude oil. There are other ways to find fulfillment. And that is why you see an offshore engineer who appears successful but not happy, because there's more to life than just making money. You can ask Elon Musk. There is more to life. Embracing your unique Looking at the remarkable journey of a few Nigerians who have made it, despite facing obstacles, they embrace their unique qualities and harness them to achieve extraordinary success. The likes of Oyo-Ekoro, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Oyo-Ekoro, to mention a few that we are familiar with. Similarly, each of you possesses a unique combination of temperaments and personality traits that makes you unique in your own way. By understanding and embracing these qualities, you can unlock your full potential and contribute meaningfully to yourself and your community. Remember, you don't have to conform to societal expectations or let others dictate your path. Embrace your individuality, nurture your strengths, and develop strategies to address your challenges. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, remember that you are not alone. Seek support from mentors, friends, and family, and of course, above all, God. Embrace continuous learning and personal growth. Let us celebrate the diversity of our temperaments and personalities, for it is the very diversity that makes us strong and resilient. Together, let us face a future where every child in worry is empowered to embrace their individuality, pursue their passion, and becomes agents of positive change. Remember, the decision you make today will determine your future. I am here to tell you that you already possess this superpower, and it is time to unleash it. Thank you all for being a part of this movement. Thank you and God bless.
The Ogiame Atuwatse the third Inter-Collegiate quiz and debate competition.
You know, as we're going through the competition and just going through the different groupings, it's reminding me of my alphabet. When was the last time you had your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, especially if you don't have toddlers around you or children, you know, but right about now we have the ABCDs coming through and we're all the way to J. We've had the first session for the first schools, Oyo-Ekoro College and Beach School Cocoa. Let's celebrate them. They did amazing. And now the tentacles still spread up there on Group J. Now we have Ginawa Grammar School and Brightfield International School. Wow. Okay, so, but unfortunately now we don't have Ginawa Grammar School represented here in studio, and we're hoping that subsequently they're going to join us, okay? But the competition must go on. So, welcome Brightfield International School. Who do we have here?
Victor Oyo-Ekoro, Samuel.
Nice. And there are two, should I call them boys to men going on there? Did you hear that deep baritone, you know, just a tad going on there? We're going to answer this question. We'll get it down. We're going to drop it like it's hot. We came ready. That's the kind of vibe going on there. How are you guys feeling right now?
Feeling quite good.
You're feeling quite good. When quite gets into the... When sentences start with actually, initially, I mean generally. Now this is a quite. Okay, but how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good with a smile? Okay. Oh, nice. Alrighty then. So we do not have an open-end school going on here. We just have Brightfield International School. The rules are just a little different when we have case scenarios like this. You still have 1 minute 30 seconds to answer your questions. And then you have, for every correct answer, you have 2 points. But for this particular session, we're not going to have any bonus marks or bonus questions. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, excuse master.
Okay, so just before we begin now, how do you feel about not having an opponent to compete with? Does it make any difference? Do you feel extra confident?
Not really.
Okay.
Just, I think I feel a little bit relaxed.
A little relaxed, just a little. Okay. How about you?
It's partially the same.
Partially. You and words, quite. Now it's partially. What's going on? Okay. Well, you sound like you're good to go. We're rooting for you, and I believe you're going to do well. All right. So you have 10 questions for your session. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, please, master.
Then let's do this. What is the term for substances that can act as both acids and bases? A. Neutralizers. B. Amphoteric substances. C. Buffer solutions. D. Electrolytes.
B. Amphoteric substances.
That is correct. What is the angle between the hour and minute hands of a clock at 3:30? A. 75 degrees. B. 90 degrees. C. 105 degrees. D. 115 degrees.
B. 90 degree.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A. 75 degrees. Okay, your next question. What is the phenomenon where light passing through a narrow slit creates a pattern of bright and dark bands? A. Interference. B. Reflection. C. Diffraction. D. Polarization.
D. Polarization.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is D. Diffraction. Light waves bend around edges of a narrow slit, creating interference patterns. Alrighty then, your next question. Which Nigerian became the first African to head the World Trade Organization? A. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. B. Akinwumi Adesina. C. Amina Mohammed. D. Aruma Ute.
A. Ngozi Atuwatse.
That is correct. Next question. What type of verb takes two objects where one receives the action and the other receives the transfer? A. Transitive verb. B. Intransitive verb. D. Ditransitive verb. D. Linking verb.
A. Transitive verb.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is ditransitive verb. It takes both direct and indirect objects, like give in Give Her the Book. Okay, can we take a quick break here? When we return back, we're going to continue with some more questions. Keep it locked in.
Don't miss out on exciting news, events, and more. Stay connected by following us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV.
Hello, we're back like we never left. It's on to another 5 questions for our bright minds here in studio behind the podium, tackling their head, trying to bring out all that they have studied, to remembrance, to make sure that they bring their A game to the table. Alrighty then, we're talking about none other than Brightfield International School. Let's celebrate them one more time. They did well for their first half. Let's see how they pan out for their second half. This is Quiz Master here. It's Rejoice Debekeme. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, Quiz Master.
Okay, let's do this. We're rooting for you. What is the primary pigment responsible for the color of carrots? A. Chlorophyll. B. Carotene. C. Anthocyanin. D. Xanthophyll.
Okay, C. Anthocyanin.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is carotene. Beta-carotene gives carrots their characteristic orange color. Okay, your next question. If 3 fair coins are tossed, what is the probability of getting exactly 2 heads? A. 1/4. B. 3/8. C. 1/2. D. 1/3.
3/8.
That is correct. Next question. What phenomenon causes a spoon to appear bent when partially submerged in a glass of water? A. Reflection. B. Diffraction. C. Refraction. D. Dispersion.
C. Refraction.
That is correct. Which Nigerian bank first introduced WhatsApp banking? A. GT Bank. B. First Bank. C. UBA. D. Access Bank.
B. First Bank.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A. GT Bank. They pioneered WhatsApp banking services in Nigeria. Alrighty then, your final question. What is the plural of codex? A. codexes. B, codex. C, codices. D, codice.
Are you sure? What's that one? C, codices.
That is correct. I don't know why we're clapping like that, but I believe we can do better. Yes, indeed. Okay, you have done well, Brightfield International. Let's go for a break and return back and see what your scores are saying.
The future belongs to only those who dare to challenge. Are you brave enough to reach for the King's Prize? Set your date and time. Turn on your notification. Our 64 schools go head-to-head in the maiden Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition. Brace yourself for intellectual chills and thrills. Watch secondary school students from different local government areas in Delta State battle it out for the grand prize of 10 million naira. This competition will run from the 10th of February to the 24th of June 2025. The Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition is proudly presented by the Office of the Sole Representative of the Oyo-Ekòró to the NMPCL in conjunction with Cora Care Foundation and proudly sponsored by Rokotech Integrated Services Nigeria Limited and Ali Innovative Nigeria Limited. Media partners Atlantic Media and TV Group, Cora Radio, Prime Gossip Gazette, and Oyo-Ekòró TV.
It's still the Ogiame Atuwatse the third Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition. Wow, that is a good place to clap. Ooh. This is one of the best things that has happened in the Niger Delta, the south of Nigeria right about now, especially on the educational scene, talking about this quiz and debate competition, which is going global. Thank you for your reviews that are coming through. Thanks for your likes, your comments, and your shares across our social media platforms at Atlantic Media and TV. We just finished the second round for the second session for the second set of schools for Group J, talking about Brightfield International Schools. Unfortunately, we couldn't have Guinea Grammar School here in studio, but they did very good. Now it's time for us to find out what the score sheets are saying. My name is Rejoice Debekeme, and I'm your quiz master. So for Guinea Grammar School, we have Neil, because obviously they weren't present for their session. But for Brightfield International School, they came through with a total of 10 points. Well done, everyone. This is still stage 2. Don't forget we have stage 3 before we collate all the numbers, all the scores together, and then we're going to find out who is crossing over to round 2. For the next alphabet and group, we have Group K coming through. I can't wait to find out what that genius, powerful schools in that category are going to bring to the table. Just to mention, we have Zik Grammar School, we have International Unity School, we have Majority Schools, and Ogidigbe Grammar School coming up shortly. You don't want to miss that session. You have to stick around, find out what's going to happen. And of course, you can have your comments coming through already by telling us who you think is going to, do well, how you think they're going to perform, what school you're rooting for. Let's know who you think is going to get the grand prize of 10 million naira. Are you going to stay with us? Yes, you will.
The Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition is proudly presented by the Office of the Sole Representative of the Oyo-Ekòró to the NMPCL in conjunction with Cora Care Foundation and proudly sponsored by Rokotech Integrated Services Nigeria Limited and Ali Innovative Nigeria Limited. Ruth Gender Foundation. Media partners Atlantic Media and TV Group, Cora Radio, Prime Gossip Gazette, and Oyo-Ekòró TV.
Don't miss out on exciting news, events, and more. Stay connected by following us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV.
The Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition.
Hello, everyone. Hello. It's another great and beautiful day here on the Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition. Woo! I'm excited, and I'm sure everyone here, and of course you who's watching online, thank you so much for keeping it locked in across our social media platforms. at Atlantic Media and TV. I'm your quiz master and moderator. My name is Rejoice Debekeme. It's so good to be back here again. I am going to find out the brilliant minds and what they've got to offer today. So we have three amazing groups and powerful schools representing the different groups for today. We have Group J, we have Group K, and we have Group L. Let's find out and let's welcome our first set of schools for Group J. Okay, so for Group J, we have Iwere College. We also have Beach School, Coco. We have Ginua Grammar School. And then we have Brightfield International School. Well done and welcome, guys. It's so good to know that you are here. Welcome to stage 2. The last time we had a conversation and engaged you, it was during stage 1. Now it's stage 2 and the competition is getting more intense, but of course more interesting. Now let's find out the representatives and the contestants from the different schools here taking up the first session. All right, so from Iwere College we have
Unashira Bimbola. Torishadu Abigail.
Wonderful. And then from Beach School, Coco, we have
Ekugbe Favor.
And Tifu
welcome, welcome, welcome. It's stage 2. How are you guys feeling? How's everyone feeling right now?
A little bit tense.
A little bit tense. That's okay. That's fine. That's allowed. That's all right. How about you, my darling? You're fine? You're just fine. You're just okay. All right. How about you over here?
A little bit tense.
A little bit. Just a little bit going on there. Okay.
Great.
You feel great? Okay. It's just a pleasure to be here anyway. We're going to give it our best shot, bring our A game, do what we can, and then we're going to leave the rest. Okay. I like the start of that. Just before we start the competition, a little icebreaker here. If you had an opportunity, right? What's that one thing that you secretly wish your teachers will stop doing? I mean, you probably want to tell them, but maybe you want to sound some type of way. So, but just deep in your heart and your mind somewhere, you're like, can they just stop doing that? What's that one thing?
I secretly wish that teachers would stop using canes on students.
Using canes on students. Okay, let's clap to that one now. Stop using canes. But sometimes, students can be a little stubborn and stuff like that. What do you want them to use if they're not using cane?
There are other means in which they can correct the students.
Okay, like?
They can take them to maybe a library and give them like a book to read and summarize.
And summarize?
Yes.
Okay, so are we clapping to that one now? Or So don't use the case. How about you?
Maybe teachers will start giving students assignments, plenty assignments.
Stop giving a truckload of assignments, my brother. Sometimes when I see my kids' assignments, I'm like, this assignment is not for them, it's for me. Just talk to me directly, these teachers. What is this? It's a truckload. So you don't mind assignments, but just not, too much of it going on there. Alrighty then. Okay, how about you?
Teachers to stop comparing one person with the other.
With the other person. I know. How do you feel when they do that?
Sad.
Sad. It hurts. Stop the comparison. Hashtag stop comparing. If you're too short, you're shorter than me. If you're too tall, you're taller than me. I'm the right size. Take me as you see me now. Okay, let's celebrate that one. I like it. And then finally,
They should stop using students as an example
stop using students as an example
to others.
to others. How about it's a good example? You don't like that? So you can bring a student out. See how neat she is. She has the right set of stockings. Her hair is packed up nicely. You don't like that type of example? You don't like it? How does it make you feel?
Like, look at her. She's more better than you.
She's doing better than you. So unhealthy comparison and competition, that's what she means. All right, we like that one too. Let's celebrate, celebrate. We love our teachers. They're doing a whole lot. As a matter of fact, I asked some students from the former categories in stage 1. I think I asked the school and then they answered questions about their teachers, how they celebrate their teachers. They love their teachers. Their teachers are doing a whole lot behind the scenes and they're not even appreciated enough. But our good can become better and our better can become best. So we're refining things as we go. And sometimes the best place to get feedback from is from the students, from the learners, not just from ourselves. So while we're at it, remember this Ogiame Atuwatse, the third Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate competition is not just a competition, it's a platform also to learn for everyone involved. If you agree, a warm round of applause. Okay, it's time for the competition to begin now. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, Quizmaster.
One more time, I can hear you. Are you ready?
Yes, Quizmaster.
The engagement and the rules remain. We have 1 minute 30 seconds to answer our questions correctly. When you answer the question correctly, you get 2 points. If there's a bonus question and you get that one correctly as well, you get 1 point. All right, let's get to it. We're kicking off with Iwere College. Your question: what is the name of the process where a solid directly changes to a gas when heated in an open container? A. Evaporation. B. Distillation. C. Vaporization. D. Ablation.
A. Evaporation.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
B. Distillation.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is ablation. Now, ablation is a process where a solid changes directly to gas when heated in an open system, different from sublimation, which occurs in a closed system. Okay? Now your question. What is the remainder when 2024 is divided by 7? A. 0. B. 1. C. 2. D. 3.
D3.
D3 is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
B1.
B1 is correct. Yes, we can clap if we want to clap and make it loud. Come on, let's applaud them. Now your question, which optical phenomenon causes a rainbow to appear on soap films? A. Dispersion. B. Thin film interference. C. Diffraction. D. Polarization.
A. Dispersion.
A is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
B. Thin film interference.
That is correct. Now here's your question. Which Nigerian city hosted Africa's first waste-to-energy plant? A. Lagos. B. Port Harcourt. C. Abuja. D. Kano.
C. Abuja.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
A. Lagos.
That is correct. Here is your question. What type of word formation is used in creating smog? That is smoke plus fog. A. Compounding. B. Blending. C. Acronym. D. Clipping.
B. Blending.
That is correct. Next school. Which element makes bones visible in X-ray images? A. Phosphorus. B. Calcium. C. Sodium. D. Potassium.
B. Calcium.
That is correct. Next school. What is the sum of angles in a pentagon? A. 360 degrees. B. 450 degrees. C. 540 degrees. D. 720 degrees.
B. 450 degrees.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
C. 540 degrees.
That is correct. Now your question. What is the name for the point where a lever pivots? A. Node. B. Vertex. C. Fulcrum. D. Pivot point.
B. Vertex.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
D. Pivot point.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is fulcrum. The fulcrum is the fixed point around which a lever rotates. Okay, now your question. Who was Nigeria's first female combat helicopter pilot? A. Tolulokpe Arotile. B. Blessing Liman. C. Peace Oni. D. Joy Okoli.
A. Tolulokpe Arotile.
That is correct. All right, next school. What is the study of how words change meaning over time called? A. Etymology. B. Semantics. C. Lexicology. D. Semantic change.
A. Etymology.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
The semantic change.
That is correct. All right, our brainiacs, our geniuses are doing very well right about now. Let's go for a quick break. We have another round of interesting and intense questions coming through.
The future belongs to only those who dare to challenge. Are you brave enough to reach for the King's Prize? Set your date and time. Turn on your notification. Our 64 schools go head-to-head in the maiden Ogiame Atuwatse the third Inter-Collegiate quiz and debate competition. Brace yourself for intellectual chills and thrills. Watch secondary school students from different local government areas in Delta State battle it out for the grand prize of 10 million naira. This competition will run from the 10th of February to the 24th of June 2025. The Ogiame Atuwatse the third Inter-Collegiate quiz and debate competition is proudly presented by the Office of the Sole Representative of the Olu of Warri to the NMPCL in conjunction with Cora Care Foundation and proudly sponsored by Rocotech Integrated Services Nigeria Limited and Ali Innovative Nigeria Limited. Media partners Atlantic Media and TV Group, Cora Radio, Prime Gossip Gazette, and Oyo-Ekòró TV.
And we are ready and we are set to take on another 10 questions for our amazing schools and their representatives going on here. This is the Ogiame Atuwatse the third Inter-Collegiate quiz and debate competition. I'm still your quiz master. It's Rejoice Debekeme here. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, quiz master.
Audience, are you ready?
Yes, quiz master.
Then let's get this ball rolling. We are kicking off the second half with Iwere schools. Alrighty then, what causes glow sticks to produce light? A. Electrical energy. B. Chemical reaction. C. Nuclear decay. D. Solar energy.
Electrical energy.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
C. Nuclear decay.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is chemical reaction. Okay? Alrighty then, let's keep the pace. Now your question. What is the probability of rolling an even number followed by an odd number on a six-sided die? A. 1 over 4. B. 1 over 2. C. 1 over 3. D. 1 over 6.
D. 1 over 6.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
Say 1 over 3.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is A. 1 over 4. Now your question, Iwere. What causes the crackling sound in a thunderstorm? A. Wind speed. B. Rapid air expansion. C. Rain impact. D. Cloud collision.
B. Rapid air expansion.
That is correct. Next question, Beach School. Which Nigerian state first implemented electronic voting? A. Lagos. B. Kaduna. C. Rivers. D. Edo.
A. Lagos.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
B. Kaduna.
That is correct. Here's your question. Which of these is not an example of homographs? A. Lead. B. Wind. C. Minutes. D. Cat.
D. Cat.
That is correct. Next school. What type of bond forms between water molecules and cellulose in paper? A. Ionic bond. B. Covalent bond. C. Hydrogen bond. D. Metallic bond.
B. Covalent bond.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
A. Ionic bond.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bonds between water and cellulose cause paper to become weak when wet. Okay? Now your question. In a group of 30 students, if 40% are boys and 1 over 3 of the girls wear glasses, how many girls don't wear glasses? A, 12, B, 8, C, 10, D, 14.
D, 14.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
B, 8.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A, 12. Okay. Now your question. What principle explains why airplanes take off? A, Pascal's principle. B, Bernoulli's principle. C, Archimedes' principle. D, Newton's principle.
Bernoulli's principle.
That is correct. Next question. What innovation did Nigeria introduce in 2023 for voter verification? A, BVAS. B, card reader. C, fingerprint scanner. D, facial recognition.
A, Vivas.
A, BVAS is correct. And we have the final question for this session. Which word class changes the form of other words? A, inflection. B, derivation. C, modifier. D, auxiliary.
C, modifier.
That is incorrect. Bonus to next school.
D, auxiliary.
D, auxiliary, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is A, inflection. Inflections modify words to show grammatical features like tense or number. Wow, it has been a very engaging one, very intense one, pressure mounting in the atmosphere. But they came through and they did the best that they could. Let's celebrate them. Well done, well done, well done, guys. We're going to go for a quick break. When we return, we're going to see what the scores are saying.
Don't miss out on exciting news, events, and more. Stay connected by following us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV.
Can we give a warm round of applause to Iwere College and Beach School, Coco? They have represented their schools very well, and now it's time for us to find out what the score sheets are saying after 2 intense sessions in one. Let's put it that way, okay? So for Beach School, Coco, they came through with a total of 6 points. And for Iwere College, they also totaled 14 points. Well done, well done, well done. This is still Group J, and now we're going to move on to the next set of schools and find out what they're going to do, how they're going to perform, and how they're going to deliver excellently for their schools. We're going to do that right after this. The schools we are gearing up for, it's Guinea Grammar School and Brightfield International School. I'm still your Queen's Master. It's Rejoice Debekeme here. Don't go anywhere.
The Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition is proudly presented by the Office of the Sole Representative of the Olu of Warri to the NMPCL in conjunction with Cora Care Foundation and proudly sponsored by Rokotech Integrated Services Nigeria Limited and Ali Innovative Nigeria Limited. Ruth Gender Foundation. Media partners Atlantic Media and TV Group, Cora Radio, Prime Gossip Gazette, and Oyo-Ekoro TV. The Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition.
You here again. Welcome to a magical make sense type of Monday. It's another time to show some brilliance here on the Ogiame Atuwatse III Inter-Collegiate Quiz and Debate Competition. Yay! I'm your Quiz Master. It's Rejoice Debekeme here. I'm super excited to be back on board to see the amazing minds pull through for the categories and the groups and the schools that we have represented today. So for last week, we had lots of students. They came through, they shone through, they brought their A game, and now this week we don't know what's up, but we're going to find out. That's why you have to keep it locked in to our social media platforms across. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have YouTube. Be there at Atlantic Media and TV. All right, let's get right to it. For the schools or the groups for today, we have Group M, we have Group N, and Group O. Let's find out the groups in the M category. The first we have on there is Bench Hill School. Next on the list we have Shekov High School. Wingate Model School is coming up next. And then finally we have Egbokodo Secondary School. All in Group M. We're super pumped and super excited for them, and we can't wait to find out what they are bringing to the table. All right, so for the first set of schools, we have Bench Hill School versus Shekov High School, and they're ready and set, standing behind the podium, as you can see. Let's celebrate them. It's good to have you on board. So representing Bench Hill School, we have
Victor Oyo-Ekoro.
Nice.
Ogiame Atuwatse.
Okay, and we have for Shekov High School,
Oyo Precious Ogiame Atuwatse.
Welcome, guys. Right now, explain to me in one word how you're feeling at the moment. How are you feeling? Nervous is fine. Nervous is good. That's some good honesty. I like it. How are you feeling? Same. It's insane. Okay, nervous. We have some nervous energy going on there. Woo, we have to warm up. Okay, how are you feeling? Tense. All right. Okay. Same. Nervous. Tense. Those are just words used to describe how we're feeling right now in studio, but trust me, in a couple of seconds or minutes, we're going to be dropping it like it's H-O-T. We're not going to be so tense anymore. We're going to ride on this energy and come through shining with our best. Okay, so let's play a little game real quick to break the ice. It's called the MMM. This is Group M, so we have MMM, 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 MMM. I think that's going to be background music and beats going on there. What's happening to my audience? Let's go now. Come on. MMM, 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 MMM. M for magic. Let's go.
M for miracle.
Let's go.